Hey there, this is Bernaid Flurnoy. We are unpacking from an incredible vending experience yesterday. I have some cute things to show you. I painted one yesterday and I will paint one with you tomorrow. So this is just going to be a short broadcast. I have my paint cam right here. All I need to do is invite you. And I don't have my other tripod. So let's see how this is going to work. Let's see if I can flip it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you
I forget the ear jack.
So you see my setup here. This is how we are back here. So I could set my paint cam up to just be backstage, but I just have it to pop in because most of the time I'm just ready to paint and go. So I am about to show you, once I find it, what we actually painted yesterday. So I think I'm going to put my paint cam on the stand. Hold on one second. There we go. We had to wait for it to flip. And so that's what you do. And you see there's nothing really fancy over here, but it has taken a moment to get to this particular point. I am going to mute myself while I pull out the Mylar table covering, okay? So hold on just a second so that's not so noisy. Once I figure out, hello. Now, I ran around the house to find my glasses. I thought, don't say anything. They're right here. Don't say anything. Okay. All right, I heard you. Hold on one second. All right, so we do have the cutes up in here. Let's see if this camera will roll with us. We'll flip upside down. Let's see if it's gonna do it. Ooh, and it did. Okay. All right, and it did. Okay. So some of you guys, let me make sure it's maximized. I can't remember. I think I painted that on air. I don't remember, but it's a beautiful design. Look at what we have coming up. Look at, hello. And I am going to set it up where you can order the canvas if you like. Okay, this size canvas is going to be $10. All right, if you just want the canvas by itself. The kits are $30. Okay, and you can choose for the kits that size or the next size up, 11 by 14. I will try to remember to get that out of there. All right, so we've got lots little cute wooden things to paint. And we were at, what am I doing? We were at Carmel Eats. Oh, Lord. We were at Carmel Eats yesterday. It was a beautiful day. The wind, it wasn't like, how do you say, ongoing blustery, but it was bad enough to keep taking down the displays. All right, so let me dig out what I have on my clipboard. And these are some of the things that I had on display yesterday. So I am literally, hello, you can't see if that's over there. I am literally unpacking my bags from yesterday because, baby, there was just no juice left. No juice left in the tank. Now, this is my winter stuff. We have some new winter designs. This is my last year's flyer. But if you go to thepaintedpost.com, the lookbook, baby, it is there. Now, I hope this is not too glaring, but you can get this customized in full color like this for $10, and you can paint the design. All right. I did my Google review. Okay, you can go give me a Google review. I don't have it in the what you call it. Ooh, honey, look at it, just broken. But we endured. We had a good time. The wind just blew over everything. So some of the things I've been painting with you, that's right there. And then this is my QR code, my custom coloring page. All right. So you can get your name. And I could probably put a box around it. Otherwise, it looks kind of plain. And I may give some more variations. But I wanted you to get your custom coloring page. And they're $10. For just this black and white. Now, if you want full color, when you go to the paintedpost.com, you hit the explore and then the shop, then you'll see there are other things up in there. So I'm just showing you what we did yesterday at a vendor's event. My YouTube channel, I wanted people to subscribe to my YouTube. We painted this with you here in the studio. I think I did this one maybe earlier this year or last year. I can't remember, but it's so cute. I'm going to do another version of that. So I am looking for the cute little boot that I painted. So let me drop this to the floor, but I wanted you to see that, you know what, it's a lot to get ready for a vending event. I actually had a tent. That was my first time having my own tent. So yeah, it was a learning experience, and I just wanted to share. So you will see maybe a few little snippets online about it. Hold on one second. I'm about to move, and I'm about to make noise. Okay? Hold on just a second. All right. I think I do. Oh, my little mint bowl. Is now cracked. Because we didn't pack it up. Baby, when I tell you, we were trying to get out of there. We will find another one. Cute. At the Dollar Tree, or I might put a little piece of tape, put a little bow on it. You know how we do. All right. So let's see. You are not seeing anything over there. So let me remove that one for right now. Okay. So all of those cute little postcards that we painted in here, I had those out there because those are now kind of like my business card. A coloring book page business card style, but I still have my regular, small ones there. So, we're just trying to make sure it get into people's hands. The QR codes were there. I always wear my shirt. Now, I didn't have this one on. What did I have on yesterday? Just the purple one with the paintedpost.com. So I'm trying to make sure I'm branded, but there was nothing branded on my tent. So we're going to work on that too. All right. So even though I always take these, and I'm trying to think, did I even use them yesterday? When I tell you we were fighting with that wind, my banners and things. Anyway, by the time we have picked up, and I'm saying my sister-in-law, Tamika Carter, she joined me, the one that made the crazy face. Now, she didn't make this shirt, but she makes most of my other ones. And so you will see some more of that. All right, we have gotten down to where I think the item is. Now, we painted this with you in the studio. We painted this with you in the studio. They just kept falling over. So this is, I throw it into like one of these little plastic pouches. So I always have one here to grab. I don't have Apple Pay. Do you have Apple Pay? I don't know. I'm going to have to get the Apple Pay. Most people use Cash App yesterday. So we didn't have a lot of sales, but it was nice to actually vend. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. Isn't that delicious? And this is on my 65-pound, what'd you call it? Cardstock, right? Do I have that right here to reach and show the people? I'm sure it's right here somewhere. You know what? It's back here. It's right back here. Hold on one second. Honey, I came in and I threw my chair. Just trying to get up in the house. So here's my little vending chair I'm trying to see. So we're in the midst of getting ready. Look at my clipboard. Ow. You see that? What they say? You see it. You see it. The paint party lady. Now, here is, like I said, this is where I went down to the Meijer, or you could go to your local supply, office supply. This is 65-pound cardstock that I use. It gets a little wonky, but it works enough for me. So I'm going to try maybe the 90-pound to see if it buckles as badly. But yeah, so this is a cute design. I'm going to work on this one with you guys tomorrow. But this is what I started at the vending fair yesterday. So I'm going to just spend maybe a few minutes adding a little bit more color. But isn't that adorable? So I'm going to drop that in my download. So thepaintedpost.com/download. I did not include that in the chat. But yeah, go grab. There's some more cute things in there, and they will be in there for a limited time before they go to my paid shop. Okay, so I am going to pile this stuff up, paint with you for a few minutes, and then yeah, let's go. Let's go. I want you to have a great Monday, and I hope you had, like I say, a great weekend. All right, so let's get this stuff down that I just showed you. I'm gonna put this back up in here, out of the way. Boy, I can't wait to paint some of these. And like I say, I'm in my watercolor era, guys. All right, there are lots of people that do the acrylics, and I'm not mad with them. And that's me too, if you still need it. But I, right now, am loving the watercolor. Let's see. Let's get this. Honey, I'm just going to run back here, put this on the washer. Hold on a second. All right, now I'm back with you, and this is Real Live Studio with Bernade in Indianapolis, Indiana. There's so many paint party business owners across the United States and across the world, trying to pair them up with event planners. Now, next month, you know, I am releasing my membership for just us everyday people that need some art joy, art wellness. And I'm also releasing one for, hello, am I not in there? I forgot, guys. I got to flip it back down. Hold on. Is it going to flip right? There we go. Okay, I didn't want to make you too dizzy, but there we go. There we are. So we're going to paint for just a little bit. And then we're out of here. Remember, when you go and get your downloads, and like I said, we're going to have some delicious downloads in there that we're painting with you live. I still will decide if I'm going to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, oh my goodness. Even though I love popping in here, right now, I just wanted to get in the habit of going live again, and I enjoy it so much. But I need to decide whether or not I'm going to go live once or twice. Once the membership starts, right? I will be live in the membership once a week, and then here on YouTube and social media once a week. LinkedIn, hello. Facebook, hello. YouTube, hello. So we will be on here live at least once a week, and live for the membership at least once a week. So we'll see if there's going to be more. All right. So I've been running around here. We're going to throw a little paint around. So get your stuff. Go see what's in thepaintedpose.com / where's the / be going this way. All right. / download. All right. I need to put that in the comments, don't I? I already know. Let me do that right now. Post a comment. Let me do HTTPS. www. I had to stop and think. The Painted Pose. And this week we will be painting with our local indie parks. Honey, your girl is on the move, okay? We moving somewhere, but we got to get some kind of goal, travel plan. What do you call it? Itinerary. Baby, we just on the move. But 2026, we're going to move differently. But right now, we're just trying to make a lot of noise, letting people know that we are here. Let me just go straight street ghetto hood. We for real about this thing, okay? We up in this thing for this art, okay? It really does calm you down, makes you focus, not on all the things, but this one visual problem that you need to solve. And the visual problem itself comes with multiple levels, all right? But we're putting some training wheels on it by giving you these, we call them tracer designs, or the digital downloads that are fillable, pre-printed on the canvas. Look for your paint party business owner in your area, all right? There are several of us here in Indianapolis, all right? I need to reach out to them and make sure we're good. But I know Creatively Christine, I hope that's right. Oh, Lord, you can look it up online. She's online on Facebook. She's here in Indianapolis. She stopped by one of my vending tables um, with the She event last month. What was that, August 16th at the main library here? She stopped by to support. Baby, that's what we do. We're not competing because she's got her own thing going. I got my own thing going. And one day I'm hoping to meet you, Miss Decor by Danny. She's also here. And there's another guy, Phiri. Is it Fiery? Something like that. And I know I've seen paint party events held by him. So we're here. All right. Find your paint party person, support them, but then while you're supporting them, you're working on your own creative health, or for your family, or for your teammates, all right, for the team building aspect, because it doesn't all have to be, oh, wild fun, DJ, whatever. Sometimes it's nice to be quiet and go through the process. And sometimes it's nice while you're working on your own thing, you take a moment and you work on the group thing. All right, so that's what we're working on over here as well. So if you're interested in a team building type of event for your office, all right, your girl starts off. Okay, your girl starts off with coming out for 500. All right, I'm starting off there, but it depends on what all you need. Okay, and that 500 is just for 10 people. All right, that will get you the end result or whatever. So we could talk about a few things for what you need. That's the starting point. Peace. Let me get on over here. Honey, I'm about to dismiss. And we have not painted. And I don't know. I don't know if I said Bob was here, but he's here. All right, Bob is here. Okay, Bob, I thank you for being faithful on it. For us, it was WTTW. All right, Window to the World in Chicago. All right. Now, I'm a Gary, Indiana girl, in case you did not know. Just wanted to let you know that we're here in Indianapolis now. All right, been down here for a minute. Came down because I needed to get that art education license. Already had the art degree, the BFA, Bachelor's of Fine Arts from the Cleveland Institute of Art. And my family went to Cleveland this weekend and they took pictures standing out in front of the Cleveland Institute of Art. Oh my goodness. I felt so verklempt, but it's been over 30 years since I've been at the school. So to see the pictures of where I used to, that was my hunting ground. I'd walk to the different parts of the campus. So anyway, it's a whole life story. You've got one too. You've got a life story. So paint party business owners, connect with me, get online with me. I want to interview you. You do blogs. There are a couple of you I've been low-key stalking out here. So I'm going to reach out to you because you're doing some great things. And I just want you to know to keep it up. Here, 0 views, 2 views, 5 views. And my kids are like, well, Miss Fennoy, why do you keep doing it? Because you don't have that many followers. Miss Fennoy, why do you do it? Because nobody's watching. I do it because I love it. And eventually, because I'm leaving this social media footprint. Come on, David Shands. We got some social proof out here. We're doing this thing for real. So my ideal person to work with would be an event planner where people are already gathering and you just need, the talent, the activity. And we want to provide good experiences. Baby, I had a good experience with this yesterday. Okay. Me, myself, and I. But there were a couple other people that did come and paint. All right. So now we've been on here yammering. I guess Mondays we're not painting. I guess Mondays is a recap and a foreshadowing of what's coming up. Email me, let me know. And if you got complaints, email the complaint department. Oh, good gracious. Now see, I'm about to act up, but I was about to tear some stuff down. Email the complaint department, babe. Now you're not going to complain, okay? All right. Even though we do yammer, oh, good gracious. Lord, please don't let this fall. we throw this paint around in a good way. All right, we're just gonna be on here. Oh, these mints smell so good. But yo, I didn't crack my bowl. I got to see if there's like a flexible vinyl type of bowl that could sustain traveling. But I know I've got to get my pack it up travel game together. Let me make sure that's out of the way. We're just gonna do a little bit. Let me bring you closer. Oh, that's better, isn't it? A little bit. Okay. So we're just going right over these lines. And I've noticed that my home printer, the lines do bleed a little bit, but not too bad. Now, I have painted with it fresh out of the printer. I noticed that if I do that, they bleed or the ink runs a little bit. Uh-oh, is there something going off here? And it is. Let me just mess. And I wonder if that messes with the quality of the broadcast. All right. So we're just going back over here into some of those areas that were, I got 2 clipboards on here. So I painted over some of the black line. Now you can always go back over that with a bit of Sharpie if need be. So we will finish this one up tomorrow, okay? Because I want you to have a marvelous Monday. And thank you for recapping with me a little bit for the weekend. It was exciting to prepare for the event. Thank you, Katina Washington, with the She event. She's so generous with her knowledge, information, and her circle. I appreciate it. And coming up, like I said, this weekend we will be painting with Indy Parks. I think that's Saturday at noon. I've got to check my email to see if all of the spots are filled or if there are any left. If there's some left, I will let you know. Let me lift this up so you can see what we're doing here. All right. So we're going to leave it at that. I was just trying to see if there are any other white areas. So I'm trying to see that if what color are we going to make that? We're going to go ahead and make this yellow. Nice and warm. So I could see where my ink bleeds just a little bit. And that's when my paper is super, super saturated. Boy, this is fun. So I'm going to stop right there. So we will finish up tomorrow. I am hoping that you had a good rest-filled weekend and you are ready to get back to the grind, unless you worked this past weekend. Baby, look for this. I should be able to drop that in there by tomorrow morning. Okay, before we get on our broadcast, so you'll have access to it. And I may just leave it in there through, what's this? I may leave it in there through the weekend. I may not, because it's so delicious. This is a prime design. All right, couldn't you see that at a paint party? Well, anyway, spread some of your specialness that only you can provide, okay? This quirky, loud, talkative painting girl over here, thank you, Lord, for the creativity that you've poured over here so I can pour out. And so this past weekend, it was amazing. I always learn a lot at the events, and every one of them is different. So whatever your specialty is, invest in yourself, continue learning, and provide some kind of way, a window to your world. WTTW, Channel 11 in Chicago, Illinois. So much learning. So that was PBS for me. All right. So PBS, and Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to tear up. Electric Company. All of those amazing shows let you know that you're special and you're learning all the time. Just share it. Be a kind human. All right. So, oh my goodness, here we go. I'm going to get off of here. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot, but that's who you get over here. You get a lot. And I want you to win. That's what I tell my students. I want you to win. What does that mean? Are you competing with other people? No. You make sure you come and you learn and you do your best. You do your best. You try. It's not recess all day. Who told you school was easy? You didn't hear that from me. School is work. School is a lot of work. So your parents are trusting you to come to this place and do your job, to learn, so that your future self will thank you for trying now and not giving up. All right. Have an amazing rest of your day. All right. You go forth. You win today.